Welcome everyone to your English virtual class. Yesterday we have started Unit 2 of our English Reader book. The name of the unit is Books, and we have completed the riddle and its back exercise, and today we will do the next one. It is a poem. So first of all, I will read this poem. It is about the adventures with books, and then I will give you a brief summary of this poem. So I'm going to read this poem. Books are the ships that sails the seas to land of snow or jungle trees, and I am the captain, bold and free, who will decide which place we will see. Come, let us sail the magic ship. Books are the train in many lands, crossing hills or desert sand. And I am the engineer who guides the train on its exciting rides. Come, let us ride the magic train. Books are the zoos that make a home for birds and beasts not free to roam. And I am the keeper of the zoo. I choose the things to show to you. Come, let us visit in a zoo. Books are the gardens, fairies, elves, cowboys, and people like ourselves, and I can find with one good look just what I want inside a book. Come, let us read for reading's fun. So now I will summarize this poem. It is a beautiful poem written by Valda Blumhagen. This poem gives us an insight into various adventures that the author can have with the help of books. A book can take reader on a sailing adventure on a ship. It can also transport the reader to a snow-covered land or a jungle. The reader plays the roles of the captain who decides where the trip should be. With a book, the reader can also encourage other people to read the books. Again, it is the reader who is responsible for guiding the train and enjoying an exciting ride. An exciting ride from various desert lands, sandlands, hill areas, and a book is also capable of bringing to life before the author into a zoo where animals and birds cannot roam freely. And books are also tell us about the garden where everyone is present, fairies, elves, cowboys, and ordinary people like us. In a nutshell, a book can present its reader with any form of adventure. That is exactly why the poet says reading is fun. Reading is for fun. So, we can conclude that the poet recommended us to read books, all type of books. Here, speaker wants to develop love for books among us. Through this poem, he encourages us to develop a habit of reading good books, because reading makes our mind more creative and imaginative. It is the power of books which make us more independent and adventurous. So listen this conclusion 2 to 3 times, then you can easily do the back exercise of this poem. So now we will do the worksheet A3. On the basis of reading the poem, complete the following sentences. The first one is, books take the speaker to desert, jungle, zoo, etc. Second one, the speaker is the dash of the ship in which he will travel. Answer is captain. Third, he is a dash person. It is he who will decide what place to visit. He is a bold and free person. Next, the speaker invites everyone to sail the magic ship. Next, books can easily cross hills or deserts. Next, books takes the passengers on exciting rides. Next, a zoo is a home for birds and beasts. Next, the birds and animals are not free to roam in a zoo. Ninth one, the speaker decides the place to show. Next, one can easily find in a book what you want inside the book. So complete this page 31 in your English reader book with pencil only. Next is A4. Mark whether the following statements about the speaker are true or false. Find lines in the poem to support your answer. So if you have listened the conclusion part by me, you can easily give the answer. The first is the speaker loves reading books. Can you guess true or false? Yes, you guessed right. It is true. Next is he read all kind of books. It is also true. He is by nature a dull and boring person. No, it is false statement. He is bold, independent and adventurous. Yes, this is true. He does not wish to share his joy with others. It is also false. He is creative and imaginative. Yes, right. True. He understands the power of books. True. He does not recommend reading books to others. No, this is false statements. So write these true and false statements very carefully and understand these two. So your homework is read the poem and complete A3 and A4 of your English reader book of Unit 2. That's all for today. Bye-bye.